Okay. Demak, boshladik. Bugun biz yangi chapterga o'tdik, ya'ni chapter 2 biological molecules. Nimalarni o'rganamiz? Bu chapterda biz o'rganamiz describe how large biological molecules are made from smaller molecules. Tasvirlangan qanaqa katta biologik molekulalar kichkina biologik molekulalardan yasalishini ko'rib o'tamiz. Describe the structure of uh, describe the structure of carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and how their structure relates to their function. Karbohidratlarni, lipidlarni, proteinlarni va ularning strukturalari qanaqa funksiyaga bog'langanligini tasvirlab berilgan. Describe and carry out biochemical tests to identify carbohydrate, lipids, and protein. Qanaqa qilib biochemical test o'tkazib karbohidrat, lipid, proteinlarni aniqlash mumkinligini ko'rsatib berilgan. Explain some key properties of water that make life possible. Hayot qoladigan suvning ba'zi bir xususiyatlari bilan tanisharkanmiz. Okay. In 1962, two Cambridge scientists, John Cadaver and Petrus, received the Nobel Prize for chemistry. Their work on the three-dimensional structure of proteins, myoglobin and hemoglobin. 1962-yilda ikkita Cambridge olimi Cadaver bilan Petrus Nobel mukofotini o'zlarining ishlari uchun yutishdi. Qaysi ishlari uchun yutishdi? Oqsil strukturalarini myoglobin bilan mushaklar deb bo'ladi. Gemoglobin qoldi. Gemoglobinning strukturalarini uch xil ko'rinishda aniqlash orqali Nobel mukofotiga ega bo'lishdi. This work has a vital step in understanding how protein function. Bu ish judayam muhim qadam oqsillarning funksiyasini tushunishimiz uchun. 35 years later, 1997, a world chess champion, Garry Kasparov was beaten in chess for the first time by the computer Deep Blue. Oradan 35 yildan keyin, ya'ni 1997-yilda dunyoning shaxmat chempioni Garri Kasparov shaxmatda mag'lub qilindi. Birinchi marta kompyuter tomonidan, Blue Deep kompyuteri tomonidan shaxmatda mag'lub qilindi. So, what is the connection between these two events? Bu ikkita shaxmatda mag'lub qilingan Kasparov va oqsilni three-dimensional structuresini birinchi marta yarashgan o'rtasida qanaqa bog'liqlik borligini ko'rib o'tamiz. The answer lies in the application of artificial intelligence. Javob bizada shu artificial intelligence'ni o'rganishda bo'ladi. The IBM computer Deep Blue was an important milestone on the road to developing AI. Deep Blue kompyuterini IBM Blue Deep kompyuterini yasalishi AIlarni rivojlanishi uchun milestone bo'lib xizmat qildi. Yangi yo'l bo'lib xizmat qildi. One of the most exciting recent computers to be developed is the AlphaZero. Yaqinda judayam zo'r bo'lgan yangi kompyuterlardan biri AlphaZero ishlab chiqarildi. The creation of another British-Danish Demis Hassabis tomonidan Britaniya olimi Demis Hassabis tomonidan yaratildi. AlphaZero has sought itself to be the best chess player ever. AlphaZero o'zini judayam eng zo'r shaxmat o'yinchisi deb o'rgatildi. It took only 4 hours starting from scratch using the techniques known as reinforcement learning by trial and error by playing millions of games against itself. Faqatgina 4 soatgina shug'ullanib turib, har xil texnikalardan, reinforcing learning, ya'ni o'zini kuchaytirish texnikalaridan xato qilib to'g'irlab, o'ziga qarshi o'ylab, texnikalarini ko'rib chiqdi. How can a computer like this a computer like this be used of how can a computer like this use of to human? Bu kompyuterlarni odam tomonidan kompyuterlarni qanaqa foydalanishini ko'rib chiqamiz. There are many problems in the world. Dunyoda judayam ko'p muammolar bor. Such as climate change, ob-havo o'zgarishi, which are too complex for human brains to analyze fully. Odamni aqli yetmaydigan bir nechta murakkab muammolar bo'lishi mumkin. AI bunga yechim topishga yordam bera oladi. Some of the problems that AI is beginning to tackle ba'zi muammolar AI yaratilishi bilan hal qilinishni boshlangan. Misol uchun, biochemical manipulalarni bir qismi. For example, Demis Hassabis suggests that in the future, AlphaZero and computers like it may be able to design more effective drugs and medicine. Misol uchun, Hassabis yaratgan AlphaZero kompyuteri qodir bo'lishi mumkin judayam zo'r dorilarni dizayn qilib berishga kelajakda. One of the key problem in biology is the so-called protein folding problem. Biologiyadagi asosiy problemalardan biri, ya'ni protein folding problemasini davolanuvchi javob topgan. This is a problem of trying to discover the rule of how protein fold into versus three-dimensional shape essential for function. Three-dimensional strukturasini funksiyasiga qanaqa bog'liqligini qoidalarni discover qildi. Usually now the primary structure of protein, its chemical environment, pH and temperature would enable science to predict how protein will fold apart. Proteinni dastlab protein va kimyoviy moddalarni tabiatini, pH-ini, temperaturasini oldindan bilish uchun ularni proteinni qanaqa foldab buklanishini bashorat qilishga yordam beradi. Because wider application judayam muhim edi. For example, many diseases and disorders, including Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and cystic fibrosis, are caused by faulty protein folding. Oqsil strukturasini o'zgarishi bilan bog'liq bo'lgan cystic fibroz, Parkinson, Alzheimer kasalliklarini oldindan o'rgandi. In December and 18, the computer AlphaFold won international contests to predict protein structure more accurately than previous attempts. Kimyoza gapiradi. Kompyuter AlphaFold xalqaro musobaqada protein strukturalarini judayam aniqlik bilan, ya'ni oldingilardan ko'ra judayam aniqlik bilan prediksiya qilishda g'olib bo'ldi. Around 60 years later, the pioneering work of the cadaver and practice science are getting closer to the goal of prediction of how protein will fall. It's only AI can provide the answer. Taxminan 60 yildan keyin eng boshlagan cadaver bilan practice judayam yaqinlashishgan oqsillarni tuzilishini o'rganishga, lekin uni faqatgina AI topa olgan. Biochemistry. Biochemistry looks at the chemical reactions of biological molecules. Biochemistry, biokimyo, biologik molekulalarning kimyoviy reaksiyalariga qarashadi. The sum total of all biochemical reaction in the body is the metabolism. Tanamizda kechadigan barcha biokimyoviy reaksiyalar metabolizm deb ataladi. You may think biochemistry is a complicated subject, but it has an underlying simplicity. Biz o'ylaymizki, biokimyo judayam murakkab fan, lekin unda ba'zi oddiyliklar bor. For example, all the many common amino acids are used to make protein, whereas theoretically there could be millions. Misol uchun faqatgina 20 ta amino kislotagina protein hosil qilishda qatnashadi va nazariy jihatdan bu millionlab bo'lishi mumkin. Having a limited variety of molecules make it easier to control metabolism. Cheklangan molekulalarning mavjudligi yanayam metabolizmni nazorat qilishni osonlashtiradi. Another feature of biochemistry is the close link between the structure of molecule and their function. Biokimyoni yana boshqa xususiyati bu uni funksiyasi, strukturasi orasidagi yaqin bog'liqligidir. This will become clear in the chapter and chapter 3. Buni hozir chapter 3 da gaplashamiz. The building block of life. Four most common elements in living organisms are in order of abundance: hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen. Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen. To'rtta common bo'lgan elementlar living organizmlarda katta qismida tashkil qiladi. Vodorod, karbon, uglerod, kislorod va azot. They account for more than 99% of the atoms found in all living cells. 99%dan ko'proq, ularning 99%dan ko'prog'i hamma yashaydigan narsalarda topilgan. Carbon is particularly important because carbon atoms can join together to form long chain or ring structure. Karbon uglerod o'shalarning eng muhimi, chunki karbon atomlari bir-biri bilan qo'shilib zanjirni yoki halqa strukturasini hosil qila oladi. They can be thought of as the basic skeleton of organic molecules. Molecules that contain carbon. They can be thought of basic skeleton o'rganish Öğrenilishi uchun karbonni o'rgansa yetadi. Other atoms with a different function are attached to the carbon skeleton. Boshqa atomlar karbonga birikadi. Yani it's a little bit that before life, evolved, there was a period of chemical evolution in which simply carbon-based biological molecules evolved from even simpler molecules. Oldin hayot boshlanmasdan oldin kimyo chemical rivojlanish davrida mana shu karbon molekulalari oddiyroq ko'rinishda bo'lgan. The simple biological molecules are relatively limited in variety. Bu biologik molekulalar judayam cheklangan turfaqlilikka ega bo'lgan. Their act the building blocks for a larger complex biological molecule asos bo'lib hisoblanadi katta murakkab biologik moddalar uchun. Monosaxaridlarni aniqlaydi. Organik moddalardan nukleotidlar hosil bo'ladi. Monosaxaridlar organik moddalar qo'shilib nukleotidlarni hosil qiladi. Nukleotidlardan nukleik oksid hosil bo'ladi. Amino oksid proteins, fatty acid and glycerol lipids. Monomers, polymers and macromolecules. Macromolecules is a chain molecule. There are three types of macromolecule in living organisms. Makromolekullar bu katta molekulalar 3 turi mavjud. Polisaccharid, protein, polipeptid, nucleic acid, polynucleotid bo'ladi. The words polysaccharids, polypeptids and polynucleotids all contain zero poly. Poly means many. Polysaccharidlar ham, polipeptidlarda ham, polynucleotidlarda poly degan terminimiz bor. Buni ma'nosi ko'p degani. Macromolecules are described as polymers because they are made up of many repeating subunits that are similar or identical to each other. Makromolekullarni polimerlardan tashkil topgan, chunki ular qayta identical bo'lgan, ya'ni bir xil bo'lgan yoki judayam o'xshash bo'lgan strukturalarni, subunitlarni qaytarilishidan, bir-biri bilan bog'lanishidan hosil bo'lgan. Subunits are called monomers. Bu subunitlar monomerlar deb ataladi. Monomers also means one monomer degani. Monomers are joined together by covalent bond. Monomerlar covalent bond bilan bog'langan. These are bonds in which the atoms are joined by sharing electron. Bu bog' qaysi o'sha atomlarni qo'shilishi elektronlarni ulashish hisobiga bo'ladi. Covalent bonds are relatively strong bond. Covalent bond judayam murakkab. Example we will about in this chapter are the glycosides bond. Misol uchun biz glikosid bog'larini ko'ramiz. Ester bond, FR bog'larini va peptid bog'larini ko'ramiz. Making biological polymers from monomer is relatively simple because the same reaction is repeated many times. Monomerlardan polimerlarni yasalishi judayam oson, chunki bir xil reaksiya qaytariladi. Reaction involves joining together two monomers by removal of water molecules. Ikkita monomer qo'shilib bitta suv chiqarib yuboradi. Bu turdagi reaksiyalar condensation reaksiyalari deyiladi. Teskari reaksiya, ya'ni suv qo'shish reaksiyasi bo'lsa, bu break down polymer degan polimerni yana parchalanishiga yordam beradi. Adding water to split a molecule called hydrolysis. Suv qo'shib molekulani parchalash bu hidroliz deyiladi. You will meet many examples of initiation and hydrolysis in this chapter. Judayam ko'plab kondensatsiya va hidroliz reaksiyalarini bu chapterda ko'ramiz. Monomers from which polysaccharides, proteins, and nucleic acids are made are monosaccharides, amino acids, and nucleides, respectively. Demek, monomerlarni polisakkarid, protein, nukleik oksidlardan, monosakkaridlardan, amino oksiddan, nukleotidlardan tashkil topgan teng ravishda. Hozir ularni funksiyasi bilan tanishib ketamiz. Okay. Cellulose and rubber are examples of natural occurring polymer. Cellulose bilan rubber bu tabiiy hosil bo'lgan polimer hisoblanadi. There are many examples of industrial reduced polymers such as polyester, polyethylene, PV, alyuminium xlorid, and nilon. Va undan tashqari yana ko'plab moddalar bor. Misol uchun polimerlar kiradigan poliester bo'lishi mumkin, polietilen bo'lishi mumkin yoki alyuminium xlorid bo'lishi mumkin yoki nilon. Bularning hammasi tabiiy ravishda olinadigan polimerlar hisoblanadi. All these are made up of carbon-based monomers and containing thousands of carbon atoms joined onto an. Bularning hammasi carbon-based monomer hisoblanadi. Uglerodning bir-biriga qo'shilishidan hosil bo'ladi. Let's now look at some of these small biological molecules. Why are we small biological molecules? Saccharides, we can say amino acids, water molecules, carbohydrates, and proteins made from them. Organic molecules is the molecules without discussing chapter order. The roles of hammers and other molecules, and this is molecular with proteins. Carbohydrate. All carbohydrates contain the elements carbon. Carbohydratelar karbonlashib topgan hidrogen vodoroddan and oxygen bilan kisloroddan. The hydrate part of the name refers to water. Hydrate degan qismi suv deganini ko'rsatadi. Hydrogen and oxygen atoms are present in a variety of forms in water. Suvda birga nisbatan vodorod va kislorod atomlari bo'ladi. The general formula for a carbohydrate is written as SE. So if we extra was without the carbohydrates are divided into three main groups: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Carbohydrates monosaccharides, disaccharides, polysaccharides. The word saccharide means sugar or similar substance. Saccharide or shakar is shirin yaprak. Mana safaringiz, mana safaringiz sugar, mana safaringiz bu shakarda. Sugar dissolved easily in water to form sweet tasting solution. Sh- shakar osonlik bilan eriydi va shirin erikmani hosil qiladi. Monosaccharides consists of single sugar molecule. Monosaccharidlar single sugar molecularlardan tashkil topgan. Bu tarafiga farqlashadi. Monosaccharide and sugar. Hydrogen formula CH2ON. Main type of molecules when classified according to the number of carbon atoms each vehicle. Cirrhosis, mitosis, exosis. Har bitta molekularni uglerod soniga qarab nomini aniqlashimiz mumkin. 3ta bo'lsa triyoza bo'ladi, 5ta bo'lsa pentozis bo'ladi, 6ta bo'lsa heksosis bo'ladi. Name of all sugar noise oz bularni hammasi ovoz bilan tugaydi. Glukoz, fruktoz va laktoz. 6tasi glukozani, fruktozani va laktozani misol qilib keltirishimiz mumkin. The common features are different glukoza bilan dezoksirrizatlarga structure and formulas for diamonds, main structure, disaccharidlar, okay. Qolganini keyin yana davom ettiramiz. Davolni tugatdik. Bizayam tugashimizga ozgina qoldi. Buguncha ko'p o'qilgan bo'lsa ham, bilmayman.